A very good morning to all. Hope you all are good and you all have practiced whatever I have told you yesterday. Today we move on to the last exercise of chapter number 2, that is exercise 2.6. Okay. Now you have the book in front of you. If you look at this exercise, there are 8 sums given and all are word problems. Yesterday also we have discussed the word problems. Today also we will be discussing those word problems. I will not be doing all the 8 sums on the board, only few. One for each, one for addition, one for subtraction, one for multiplication and one for division. So I'll straight away start with question number 1. I'm not going to do this on this board. I'll just explain what you have to do. 2,63,953 visitors visited the trade fair. You know what is a trade fair? There is a मेला एक तरह का जो होता है, that is, and you all visit there. आप जाते हैं वहाँ. So the people who go there on that fair are known as visitors. So these many people went to see the fair on Sunday. 4,33,000 visited on Monday and 3,20,656 visited on Tuesday. How many visitors in all visited the trade fair in these 3 days? The key word here is in all. See children, when there are some words like total, sum, in all, that means you have to add there. So in this sum also you have to add. Before adding, the numbers are given in words. Okay, the numbers are given in words. So you have to find the numeral for it and then add. I think you can easily do it. See the second one. From a bookstore, this I will be doing on the board. So just first I will explain it. Question number 2. From a bookstore, 12,685 books were brought for the primary section of the school library. 15,790 books were bought for the middle section and 13,698 books for the senior section. As you all have library in our school, you know that. So they bring books from somewhere. Similarly, a school bought these many books for each section in the library. The question is, what was the total number of books bought? Total कितनी books उन्होंने खरीदी, that you have to find out. The key word here is total. So that means you have to do the addition. So as I explained you, these 2 lines I will be drawing for that question, that there was 2 question. Now we'll straight away write the statements. See, from the first sentence, from a bookstore, 12,685 books were brought for the primary section. So what will be your suitable sentence? Books bought. See children, there is difference between brought and bought. Bought means kharidna, brought means lana. So books bought for primary section. Primary section is, that is till class 5. How many they are? That they are 12,685. Then move to the next line. Then 15,790 books were brought for the middle section. Same, books bought for middle section. And they are 15,790. Okay. Then next is books bought for senior section. Books bought for senior section. How much they are? They are 13,698. Now come to the last sentence. What was the total number of books bought? So therefore, this you have to put down in the last sentence. Therefore, total number of books bought. Since the sum is too long, we will directly copy down over here. So I'll first copy down 2, 6, 8, 5. Then see here, this is 10,000's place. 10,000, 10,000. That means it will be one below the other. 1, 5, 7, 9, 0. Then 1, 3, 6, 9, 8. Put the sign of addition and add. Okay. So it is, you will add it. 5, 8 and 5 is 13. 3, 8, 9 is 27. It is 6 and 2, 8. 8 and 7, 15 and 6, 21. To carry. 2 and 2, 4 and 5, 9. 9 and 3 is 12. And it is 4. Check it. So final answer, what you will write it, answer. See children, in the statement this final answer has to be in a sentence. You can't leave like this. You have to write the complete sentence. So what was the total number of books? So it will be 42,173 books were bought. This is how you have to do the sum. I hope you know it and you have understood thoroughly. Okay. Now we move on to the next. The third one I will be doing for you. First one I have explained you. You can do it in your practice copy. Whatever sums or problem sums we are doing on the board, that also you have to practice so that it becomes very clear to how to make the statements, how you arrange the things and how you write the final answer. Okay. So question number 3. The mason used 1 lakh. You know what a mason is? Mason होता है मिस्त्री. The one who helps in constructing a house. जो ईंटें वगैरह लगाते हैं, those are known as mason or the mistri. The mason used 1,75,692 bricks for the construction of Mr. Sharma's house and 2,16,785 bricks for the construction of Mr. Verma's house. Now the question is, for whose house the mason used more bricks and how many more were used? See here, he has brought some bricks all together in which he has used some for Mr. Verma's house and some for Mr. Sharma's house. Now for whose house more bricks were used? More. Where the word you have to find out more, you always subtract. I'll give simple example. Suppose there are two boys, one is Ravi, he has got 20 toffees. And one is Sham, he has got 10 toffees. Both of them are having toffees. One is having 20 and the other is having 10. By looking at this, you can easily make out that Ravi has got more. But how much? How much more Ravi has? For what you do, you subtract this 10 from this 20, it is 10. That is how you get how much more Ravi has the toffees. How much more toffees the Ravi has. Is that clear? So same formula we will be using over here. The same way, the same thing is asked over here. Now we straight away make the statements. This is question number 3. This was your question which you don't have to copy in exams. I'll send the question answer that you will be doing in the copy, CW copy, in that you have to copy down the question. So bricks used for Mr. Sharma's house how many there? 1,75,692. Then next sentence, bricks used for Mr. Verma's house. It is 2,16,785. These were the two sentences. Now see the last sentence of this. For whose house mason used more bricks and how many more bricks were used. So you will write, therefore mason used more bricks for. Now you can easily make out this is 1 lakh and this is 2 lakh. That means mason used more bricks for Mr. Verma's house. But how much? That you will find by subtracting. Which one is the bigger number? This one. So you will write it on the top. 1, 6, 7, 8, 5. Then 1, 7, 5, 6, 9, 2. Have a look. This much is clear. Now you subtract it. 5 minus 2 is 3. You cannot subtract 9, so you will borrow. 18 minus 9 is 9. 6 minus 6 is 0. 6 minus 5 is 1. You cannot subtract. 11 minus 7 is 4. That means, and this is 0. So final answer, 41,093 bricks were used more for Mr. Okay, it's more than enough. You can write 41,093 bricks were used more. If you are writing for Mr. Verma's house, that's well and good. But this one is also correct. So have a look once. Mason used 41,093 bricks more. That is also right. Okay. Now we move on to question number 4. Question number 4. Children, in this you only have to understand the meaning of the question, and then it's very easy for you to do, because the method you know. Only thing is that you have to understand what they are asking, what is being asked in the question. So question number 4. What is the addition of greatest 6-digit number and the smallest 8-digit number? Children, this type of question is very important because it is different from others. So what is the addition of greatest 6-digit number and the smallest 8-digit number? So what will be your statement? This is greatest was 6-digit number Greatest will start from 9. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. This is your greatest 6-digit number. And then they have asked smallest 6-digit number, smallest 8-digit, not 6, 8-digit number, is equals to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 and 8. Therefore, addition is, now you add 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Put the sign of addition and add. Would you get it? Now add it. 9, 9, 9, 9, 9, 9, 0, 1. So your answer is addition of the two is, addition, or we'll simply write the addition is 1, 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1 crore 9 lakhs 99,999. Hope this is clear. These type of sums are very important. You have to first write these sentences. Take care of these sentences. 6 digits, 7 digits, smallest or the greatest. Okay. Then the next sum. Next sum we'll do, okay, fifth one. This was your fourth one. See the fifth one. In a month, 1,23,498 people travel from one station to another station by metro. If the distance fare, F-A-R-E, fare means price, uska kiraya, is rupees 32 paid by each traveler, then how much money will be collected in a month? So children, in this they have said that the people were traveling from one station to another, and about in a month 1,23,000 people travel from one station to another. If each passenger paid rupees 32 for his ticket, how much money was collected? This is the meaning of this sum. So we will do sum number 5. And we will start with total people. This is for the question. Total people. Now before I start, see children, total number of people is given, and they have told you about one passenger is paying rupees 32. So how much 1 lakh people will be paying? That means you know for one and you have to find for many. Whenever the thing for one is given and you have to find it for more, you always multiply. So that means this sum number 5 is for your multiplication. Okay. So total people travel is equals to 1,23,498. Fare, F-A-R-E. Earlier we have used F-A-I-R. That was Mela. And this is F-A-R-E, that is price of that ticket, kiraya. Fare paid by each traveler is equals to 1,23,498 multiplied by 32. 1, 2, 3, 4, 9, 8 multiplied by 32. You will multiply as usually you do. 2 8s are 16. 2 9s are 18 and 1 19. 2 4s are 8 and 1 9. 2 3s are 6. 2 2s are 4. 2 1s are 2. Since the ones place is over, now we move on to the tens place. We move into the next number. 3 8s are 24. 3 9s are 27 and 2 29. 3 4s are 12 and 2 14. 3 3s are 9 and 1 10. 3 2s are 6 and 1 7 and 3 1s are 3. Put the sign of plus, have a look. Now add them. 6, 9 and 4 is 13. 10 and 9 is 19. 6, 4 and 10 and 1 is 11. 9, 3. Now you will write the final answer. Rupees 39,51,936 was collected in the month of May. I think there was in a month was collected in a month. Clear? Since here a large number was given, for each was given and you have to find out for more. That is why we have done multiplication. Clear? Now see question number 6. It is also in a dictionary. 3,215 pages are given. In each page 215 words are given. So you have to find it for more. So you will multiply. Each page is given, you have to find for 215 pages. So how many words are there? So you will multiply. See the 7th one. An organizer has 25,90,488 tickets to be equally sold among 358 singing concerts. How many people will be there in each? Now here you have to find out each. More is given, less you have to find out. That means you have to divide. So question number 6 is for multiplication and question number 7 is for division. Turn the page. Question number 8. Question number 8. A contractor. Who is a contractor? One who builds the house. A contractor sent 76,95,940 bricks for construction of 70 chambers. If equal number of bricks were required for each chamber, how many bricks were used for each chamber? See here, number of chambers are given, total number of bricks are given, and you have to find the bricks used for each or one chamber. In such cases, you always divide. So question number 8 is for division. I will be showing this on the board. When you have been given something more and you have to find for less or each, you always divide. Remember this. When you have to find for more, one is given, you multiply. When more is given and you have to find for one, you always divide. So question number 8. This is for the sentence. We straight away make the sentences. Bricks sent for construction. Bricks sent for construction. How many it is? 76,95,940. Number of chambers, they are 70. Therefore, bricks used for each chamber is equals to 765,940 divided by 7. Okay. Now we'll do the division sum. We'll copy down the bigger number, which is the dividend. The bigger number or the number which we divide is called the dividend. The number which is outside and the number by which we divide is a divisor. It is a 2-digit number, so we'll also take a 2-digit. See, 76 and 70, that it will go by 1. 70, 1s are 70. Bring it down. Now you cannot divide this 69 by 70. So what you will do, you will solve it by putting 0. 695. Now you look for this number in the table of 70. You can't see the table of 70, so see this number. 7 9s are 63. 7 10s are 70. If we take, it will become 700. We can't take it. So we'll try with 7 9s are 63. 5 4 6. Again, yes, this will go down, this will bring down. Again, we can use this number. 7 9s are 63. 9 and 2. 4. 7 4s are 28, we know it. 0s are 28. 4 1 0. 7 0s are 7 2s are. That means there is no remainder over here. Only quotient is there. But in problem sums, we don't write quotient and remainder. We write the complete answer. So what will be the answer? They have said how many bricks? Answer 109942. 1,09,942 bricks will be used for each chamber. Clear? Hope this is clear to everyone. We don't show the how to check. You can check it in the rough whether you have done the sum right or wrong. Otherwise, you don't write quotient and remainder. You don't show how to check in the problem sums. So, with this we finish. Next is estimation, that we will not be doing. So with this we finish our chapter 2, and I again tell you, please practice all these sums and the sums given in the book in your practice copy to have a great understanding of the lesson. So we'll stop over here. Stay safe, take care and enjoy yourself.